Okay, hello everyone. My name is Dirta, and I am a person that trying to be better. And I think this will be my first video on YouTube that talk about myself, talk about what I've thought here, and then honestly, I don't know what I'm going to say now, but I'm just trying to practice myself to speak in front of the camera because that's very hard for me to speak in front of the camera. And then the things that I want to say or what I want to talk now is 4 steps that I've learned a few days ago to stay positive. And this will help you to control your emotion because I'm bad in controlling emotion or uncontrolling emotion, and this is the things that I've learned that maybe it will works. Okay, the first step is you need to think positive. Here, the first, when you are trying to do something, you need to think it first positive. Don't think the bad sides of that. Just think, trying to think positive, and then when you already think positive, you need to control what you are going to say. So, from what I've learned from myself, I think I usually speak bad sometimes. I spoke a bad word, but and I'm going to try to speak better. Try to speak positive words that also can make yourself better. Okay, so there's the second step. So the first is think positive and then try to speak positive, and then the third is to control your mood or yourself. You don't know how is your feeling at the time. Maybe you are in a bad condition or whatever, but you need to calm down yourself first and then try to console yourself and then control your mood. Okay, and then the fourth step is try to try to take an action that bring you into positive things. And if you can combine all of them, I think it will be good for you, and that's what I'm going to try. And it's hard for me because sometimes I forgot, but yeah, that's all that I can say. What else? I don't know. I think there are a lot of things that sometimes you feel some miserable things in your life. Like now, I don't really know what next, what I can do next for my life. Um, I just trying to be honest with myself. I have a lot of problems in my head, and I've heard from McGregor. If you don't know McGregor, McGregor is a fighter from UFC. He's one of the best fighter there and a legendary fighter, and he said that you need to have a positive or healthy here. Okay, so like you need to be healthy right here, and then you need to have healthy body, healthy mind, and healthy body. When you have that, you can be a better person for yourself. And one thing that I've learned from him is you need to visualize thing. Like for example, you want to have a party, or maybe you have want to have a job by next day. You need to imagine that by the positive. You need to imagine that in a positive way, and it could bring a very good emotions for you. And I don't know, maybe that it's very hard to speak English in front of the cameras. And yeah, good night and bye bye.